Hey there, it's Ashay. I'm back with another video. So in this video, I'm going to go over the math support that we added recently to the site. So now teachers can add math expressions and symbols to questions themselves. So I'll show you how you do that. So I'm going to show you add a question, and then I'm going to choose a random question. I'm going to do single answer. So right here, you can go ahead and type in a question. Maybe what is, let's do 2/3 plus 4, or let's do 1/2 plus 1/3. Now you may see that this doesn't look that nice down here. All you have to do is add curly brackets like that in between any math expression. And you can see down here, it's all formatted now. That's really cool. And you can add it in between separate ones. So I can do this and make it all separate, or I can just have it between all of them, just like that. So curly brackets just have to be in between two math expressions, doesn't have to be in between each little character. And so let's say you want to know how to do more stuff, maybe a square root. Square root is pretty simple and intuitive. You just have to type square roots of that and then just two parentheses. Maybe it's even more complicated. Maybe you want to add an integral. To know how you do that, one thing you can do is click add sample math expression. And so when you click this, it'll give you some sample math expressions that we have. So maybe you have summation, maybe you have an integral, maybe you have the quadratic equation, stuff like that. And so you can use these as a reference for creating your own math expressions for uh, questions that you have. You can also click math expression syntax, which will take you to a really cool website that has all the syntax and all the different expressions that you may need. So as you can see, you can go ahead, scroll down. Maybe I need to grab a prod. I just take that, copy and paste it, and then add it back in here. So I'm going to get rid of all this and just paste it in there. And as you can see, that expression is right there and all formatted. It's perfect. Maybe I want to get this, a big cap. Just copy this and then paste it right in. And there you have it. So it's pretty easy. Most of it, it's pretty easy and quick to type it all out, but maybe you want to have some complicated expression, go ahead and use this site as reference. Now, another thing that we have is questions that now have decimals or fractions as answers, so it's single answer. So if I go ahead and maybe let's go back and let's do 1/2 plus 1/3. Now this thing right here, it can either be a decimal or fraction. So the correct answer would be 5/6, or I can type in 0.833333 and so on. And make sure to know that student answers will be correct if they come within thousandth of the actual answer. So this is, I think, good enough if they're either answering for 5/6 or 0.8333 repeating. So we have that. Now another thing that we have, save this, is for multiple choice. Same thing applies as well as estimation questions. But down here, answer choices can also have math formatting. So maybe I do a 1, and then maybe I add in the square root of 2, maybe a square root of 3, and maybe I just add ocean, the word ocean, as this answer choice. Maybe I ask what is 0 plus 1, make sure it's in between curly brackets, and I click save. The answer choices themselves will appear as the actual math formatted version of themselves on the student side, which let's go ahead and check it out. So I have the game right here. I'm gonna join as a random student. So as you can see, you have a bunch of math formatting. You have this, you have fundamental theorem calculus right here. You have some summations. And then down here, we can see the questions we added. We added what is 1/2 plus 1/3, as well as what is 0 plus 1. And down here, you can see the answer choices themselves, the multiple answer choices themselves are formatted with math. So it's really cool. I can show you if I click this. Same thing, students can only answer using decimals and fractions. So right now, only numerical answers. I'm gonna type in 5/6, got that right. And then right here, same thing, click that, got that right. So like I said, right now we only have support for numerical answers, but we have full support for any math expression or equation you want to add to the question itself. And if that is enough, you can always go in and add an image with the question itself if it's some complicated, crazy geometry question. So yeah, we hope that this is really intuitive and easy for you to use, and this helps students in all the review games and estimathons you'll be running. Well, thank you.